Hey there friends, it's Sarah Joy. Welcome back to my channel. It is mid-October, and if you have not yet decorated for fall, you're not alone because the months have been flying and it really snuck up on me. I've been seeing a lot on social media this year about how you don't have to feel pressured to go and shop for more fall decor, and I totally agree. So tonight I want to come on and bring some ideas to you how you can decorate for fall around your home, but maybe with some things that you already have or that cost little to nothing. So let's get started. I always like to start with a quick intro. So if you're new here, I'm Sarah Joy, and I make videos every single Tuesday, taking you behind the scenes on projects that I'm doing around my home, or coming on with tips to share with you on how to bring more joy into your spaces. If you can't tell, I love home decor and I love doing things on a budget as well. So much so that I created a digital course to help you do just that. It's called Attainable Aesthetic, and it is going to walk you through how to design your home, doing things intentionally room by room and showing you how to use things you already have. I have shopping guides that will show you a list of places to shop for specific products that are at a fraction of the cost for great quality. And I also show you how to make the most out of the things that you thrift. It's a great course that is self-paced and will walk you through how to design your home, make it feel intentional, and save you a lot of money along the way. If you'd like to enroll, go ahead and check out the link in the description below. It'll take you to Attainable Aesthetic. So let's get into the topic of the day. All right, first things first, this might seem a little bit obvious, but pumpkins. So these I got for 59 cents each at Trader Joe's. So that is pretty cheap if you ask me. And these look really cute around the house. I would take these, and I wouldn't overload any space that you're doing them with, but you could put one on a kitchen counter, maybe next to your little coffee bar in your kitchen. Maybe you would add one to your mantle or on top of a stack of books. Just sprinkling these throughout your home. I would get like 2 to 4 per season and just add them in cute little places around the house. They're very cheap again, and they do last you throughout the season before they get bad. So these will definitely last you a month or two before going soft, and I think that's a really easy way to add a little fun or whimsical fall stuff into your home. My next tip is to check your grocery store's floral section for their seasonal kind of wheat things. These I both got from Trader Joe's again. They were actually in bigger bundles than this, and they also come longer, but I snipped them off to fit in my vases. So I just pulled these out to show you guys. I'm a big believer in going around and switching out florals that you have in vases, switching out your stems seasonally to brighten things up or add a little shift into your home. But you could also just sprinkle these into the existing floral arrangement that you have and see how that looks. So you might just do all wheat, or you might sprinkle these in, but these give a nice little harvest look to your home, and they're really cheap. Okay, the next thing is mismatched candles and candlesticks. So if you have pillar candles, that works great too, or if you have a bunch of brass candlesticks or something like that, putting them all together in a collection can be a really cozy corner. So if you're looking for something to switch up your whole mantle or fireplace, I would definitely say to get a collection of these candlesticks going. Again, I thrifted these. I probably got them for about 50 cents each. So I've just built my collection over time, but having them at different heights and different designs on the candlesticks, I think adds a lot of charm. So putting those all together, and again, if you have pillar candles, they look great all stacked together at varying heights as well. And it just brings, especially when they're lit, it brings a lot of coziness into that space in the room. If they're not lit, it still looks really cool. So either way, that is a really affordable way to add some charm into your space. Okay, the next thing is a beaded garland. These are so easy to make. These wooden beads I just got from the local craft store. So you can go to Michael's or Hobby Lobby or something like that. You can probably get these, they're not painted or anything. They're not really finished. They are so cheap to get a bag of these. I want to say it's probably like 50 cents for a bag. So this is probably like maybe 2 or 3 bags worth to make this, and then I just added it onto twine and made my own little tassels at the end. So taking this and then placing it on top of a stack of books or around a candle, just something in your entry, adds a little bit of a fall touch, and it's so easy and so affordable. You could probably make these again for $1.50 to $2. And if you bought them, they'd probably be like $15 to $20. So you're saving a lot of money there if you make it yourself. By the way, I do have a video of me decorating my apartment for fall a few years back, and I made the beaded garland on that video as well. So I will link it here so you can check it out. I also make a dried citrus garland. That one's awesome as well. So you can check out that video for some more tips. Okay, this next thing I am not saying to go out and buy, but if you already have something like this on hand, this is your cue to go and pull that out of the closet, wherever it is, and bring it out into the open. I am talking about a plaid or fall colored blanket. Sometimes these don't go with our living room decor or home decor that we have in mind, but just bringing them out seasonally can add a fun touch. And I would venture to say, even just displaying any blankets that you have, just looking like a more inviting space, that calls back to the season that we're in. And if they happen to be plaid or cable knit, that is a bonus. If you followed my channel for any amount of time, you probably know that I love thrifting and I love old books and have a lot of them. But one thing that I enjoy doing is taking them and just tying them up and making a little collection out of these. So I just took 3 books, again, that I've thrifted for probably pennies on the dollar, and then just add a little bow or a little twine on top of them and make it like a cute set. Again, if you're flinging blankets on your couches and your chairs, you're definitely creating like a cozy kind of space that begs you to linger, and so I think books go along with that perfectly to give that cozy fall vibe. All right, the last thing on my list for today is Pampas Grass. So this Pampas Grass on the back side, I made a TikTok video not long ago, and I showed my entryway, and this arrangement was in it, and I said, can you guess what in this video was free? And someone said, well, definitely not the Pampas Grass, but that is the thing that was free. So I thought that was funny. This is wild Pampas grass. I got this literally off the side of the road. You probably can too. A lot of you maybe have it actually growing in your backyard. It is definitely a popular like filler kind of grass in your backyard. You'll also find it next to a lot of highways. As long as it's not illegal, go out and cut some down. Most people have an abundance of it who do have it, and so they're happy to get it trimmed out a little. I will say wear gloves because it is kind of scratchy, and you will want to take hairspray to it afterward because otherwise it will start shedding when it fully dries out. But if you hairspray it all, it does stay together, minus the little pieces that I flung off just now. Okay friends, I hope you enjoyed this video today and you can go and add some fall touches into your spaces. If you haven't seen last week's video, make sure to check it out. It is all about how to make your home smell like fall. And so we're doing simmer pot recipes and they are amazing. I have been having them on my stovetop all week long. It makes my house smell absolutely magical. So make sure to check that video out as well. Other than that, guys, I will be back next Tuesday with a brand new video, and I hope you have a great week. Bye. What a wonderful